Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Okay, Mr. Goulet, this is 25R04333. Ticket was issued back on the 3rd day of July, a couple minutes after noon. It was issued near southbound Woodward, 13 mile, for failing to stop in the assured clear distance ahead. There was a crash. You can admit or deny responsibility, or you can admit responsibility with an explanation. How do you wish to proceed?
I'd like to admit responsibility with an explanation.
And what is that, please?
I know in most cases, when you rear end somebody, you do have obviously responsibility. But in this case, there are exceptions. And in this case, there was the lady that was driving in front of me. I mean, she was literally past that white line that you're supposed to stop at a red light. She was already pretty much in the intersection and it hit yellow and she just slammed on her brakes. I mean, it was enough time where I was going to cruise on through the yellow.
What does yellow mean?
That doesn't mean slam on your brakes.
It means stop.
Yes, in certain, but not when you're in the intersection.
If she could stop, why couldn't you?
I mean, I don't consider if by the time you stop, you're in the intersection where people are turning around, then you should have went.
Yellow means stop unless you can't stop safely.
All right, obviously.
Fine on this is $195, which can be paid online or by mail or at the courthouse counter. Thank you. We're all set.
I have not spoken to Miss Dean yet, Your Honor.
Okay.
I didn't get a report on her or any notice. Is there anything special about her case besides the fact that it appears to be just it just says fraud? Is it a retail fraud? First, second,
It's
third?
an uttering and publishing. The 14-year felony. The warrant was signed April 16th. The alleged occurrence is February 2nd of 2023.
Okay.
The complainant is Credit Union 1. It appears to be one check in the amount of $1,728.64.
Okay.
And Ms. Dean, you're going to have the opportunity to speak with Attorney Hampton prior to your arraignment in this matter. So we're going to use a breakout room. When you're in the breakout room, you're talking privately with him. The court is not a party to your conversation.
They sent her already again, Judge.
They don't waste any time. So.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Judge, on this file, do you show that she's on probation in circuit court, or have they revoked that probation? Does it say anything about Oakland County Circuit Court on her file? Yep, you're on mute, Judge.
I'm going through the file now. I see multiple bench warrants out of the 36th District Court, and it appears to be for traffic.
Okay.
In a report, there's a reference to a Bloomfield Hills warrant. I believe March of 24, there was a 6th Circuit Court action.
Yeah, that's the one.
And she was charged uttering and publishing, it appears. And then it appears the matter was deferred pro haec.
Correct. And I think, but it doesn't show any violation or anything there that it's been formally taken.
No, it shows no violation.
Okay. Okay. We're ready.
Okay. We'll close the room and that'll get her back.
It doesn't say what judge she's in front of in Oakland County, does it, Judge?
No.
Okay.
Does not. Now, the date of that, get the date right. That date appears to be March 6th of 2024.
Okay.
Probation was 18 months.
Under Home Youthful Training Act. So they may not have wind of this one yet. But
The allegations here arose on February 2nd of 2023.
Okay, so this may predate what she was put on HIDA for.
The allegation appears to, yeah.
Right. You might have a bite at the apple, Miss Dean, but you'll have to see when you go up in front of your circuit court judge because you didn't pick up a new uttering and publishing, right? They just brought the warrant after the fact.
Yes.
So that may be helpful for you. Good. Once you ruin it yourself already, it's 20.
Sorry to interrupt you, but I thought that's why I was on probation for. I never
You were.
had two cases.
Yeah. And that's what I'm finding out now. This isn't a newer case, which is it ain't good, but it ain't as bad as I thought. So okay.
Okay, the date of the offense that's alleged in this matter is February 2nd, 2023. The warrant was signed on the 16th of August of 2023. The record would appear to indicate that the assignment to the Homeless Youthful Trainee Act was in March of 24.
Okay.
And that is out of a case from Farmington.
Correct. So this one slipped through the cracks. So hopefully this does not end up a violation where they snatch your HIDA on the first one. It should have come up at the same time. So possibly, depending upon your judge, you might be able to get another bite at the apple, but I'll let you talk to your appointed counsel regarding that. Thank you, Your Honor, for clarifying all of that.
Okay, this is file 23-01480, people of the state of Michigan versus Kimberly Sue Dean.
Good morning, Your Honor. Douglas Hampton on behalf of Ms. Dean on Zoom for arraignment purposes only with consent. We waive any formal reading. My client stands mute. Asked her in a plea of not guilty on her behalf, and she will be seeking court-appointed counsel going forward.
This court will set a probable cause conference in 7 to 14 days. We'll set a preliminary examination in 5 to 7 days thereafter. Ms. Dean, if you're going to request appointed counsel in this matter, they're going to give you a form to do it in writing, and please fill it out completely. Because when the form comes back, the court needs all the information on the form to make an informed decision as to whether or not you qualify for appointed counsel. So please do get that.
And the deputies ask for that as soon as you get out of here. Ask the deputies for the court-appointed form.
14 days. Okay, now, as to bond, if you would.
Yeah, Judge, other than some traffic matters that I think you articulated, she's 22 years old, no prior felony convictions, except you see that she is on probation for our Home Youthful Training Act for uttering and publishing. That looks like it happened prior to this case that we're talking about now. She was out on bond on that particular matter, Judge. I'm just respectfully requesting a personal bond in this particular case so she can contact her probation officer and explain the situation as soon as you get out. Don't wait. Don't let them come up with it first. You be the one that tells them, okay?
Okay.
Well, it appears that she was assigned to the Home Youth Training status well after these allegations were charged. And Ms. Dean, Mr. Hampton's advice for you to be the one to bring the bad news is the best advice he could give. You don't want to find out that they've issued a warrant for the violation by getting arrested. So bring it to them. I'm not trying to give you legal advice, but I really want to make it clear to you that you should follow your lawyer's advice. Given that you're on YTA status and that this matter predates the assignment to that status, the bond in this matter will be $10,000 personal. You don't need to pay money to get out of jail on this matter. It's a personal bond. But for heaven's sakes, don't miss court in this matter.
Well,
okay, now you're going to get a notice in the mail as to when the probable cause conference is. Don't skip it.
I won't. I think all my mail was getting sent to the 1240 address, and I don't live there because it's like an hour away. So that's why I didn't know I even had warrants or anything out. So I'm glad.
Well, if there's any misdelivery or if there's any glitch in the system, the onus for that always falls on the defendant.
Understand.
So what I'm suggesting to you is that when Mr. Hampton tells you to be proactive and to stay ahead of this to protect yourself, that is advice that you should follow. Okay. So you are good to go on this matter. And I wish you well. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
Miss D, pop the form with the deputies for appointed counsel. Form. Then tell them you want a court-appointed attorney form that you want to fill out for this case, okay? And as soon as you get out, contact your probation officer and let them know what's happening here. It's going to be really important for what's going to happen to you going forward, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
Push on that door. You're good. Okay. All right. Thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
She sounds smart, but that's why I wanted to reiterate what she should do step.
Oh yeah. The best way not to get the way you don't want to find out about a warrant is by getting arrested.
Getting arrested. Correct.
And so she's got a chance here to get ahead of it. And having been assigned to the Youthful Trainee Act subsequent to these charges, she's got it seems to me, a real good chance of wrapping these two together.
Wrapping them in together. That's absolutely correct.
And it's been a while since I practiced criminal law, but that was pretty clear.
Yes. All right.
Always good
Thank
to
you
see
so
you.
much, Your Honor. Good seeing you.